Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. Great article here from Android Authority. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So more people are joining this carrier than its rivals, and it's not even close. This is in regards to T-Mobile. They added 3.1 million postpaid net adds in the 2024 year, and they told us an even more ambitious goal for 2025. But the numbers that I want to take a look at here in this video are Verizon's. So if you look at the great growth that they did have during Q4, if you total that up with the losses they took throughout the year, it added up to them only for the year, right? For the end of year 2024, adding 82,000 nets for the year, because of the losses that they took in Q2, Q3, and I think Q1 as well. T-Mobile added 3.1 million for comparison, and AT&T added 1.6 million. So Verizon told us that they would add even more nets in 2025, or more nets than 2024. As you can see by this number, not hard to do. They only added 82,000. So as they remain aggressive, this is what will happen, I feel. If Verizon finally decides to remain aggressive throughout the entire quarters, right, Q1, Q2, Q3, if they keep the promotional intensity up throughout the entire quarter, they will start cutting into AT&T and T-Mobile's numbers. So be on the lookout for some changes from the competition. They're just not going to allow Verizon to take their customers and not allow them to hit their guidance, right? The carriers always base their guidance off of the current environment. So when T-Mobile guided for 2025, they based it off of the current environment, how everybody's competing, right? And they kind of go off of the consistency of Verizon competing a little bit, and then they back off. So now if Verizon changes that and they start competing heavily and taking share in the market in all sections, right? Business, consumer, that's gonna throw off the guidance that the carriers gave, including AT&T. So be on the lookout for T-Mobile and AT&T to make change, and make change very swiftly, because Verizon's competing. Before, Verizon would just back off. They would just continue to take the loss. They would be worried about their financials. You saw that last year, Q1, actually the last 2 years. Right, the first 3 quarters, they take loss, and then they grow in the fourth quarter. Now, it seems like they want to actually compete. Right, you see it now in the commercials. They're still running the $800 off, $800 free phone, $1,600 of value is what they're claiming on the commercial. So they're willing to pay off your device up to $800 with the carrier you're with, and then they're willing to give you a phone on them for worth about $800. They're still doing the any phone, any condition. That's also another big deal. They're really pushing that into the market with the marketing deals, and it's going to start resonating with consumers, right? It usually takes a little bit to gain mind share and such, and Verizon leaving that up consistently and not taking it off or leaving it for a limited time. Now they're going to start getting some mind share, and that should really wake up AT&T and T-Mobile, right? It's kind of been stale. Everybody's doing the same thing: free phone, free phone, free phone. But nobody's actually done something different, right? So Verizon seems to be the one to spend the most on acquisition cost. And that's what could spark competition, right? Having to spend more on acquisition cost. But that also, again, probably will lead to price take up, right? Price increase. I mean, where price is going to increase anyway, probably. But right, this competition, depending on where it takes us, right, could potentially lead to even more price increases this year. Still, we could see multiple ones, because it seems like there is a shift happening, and Verizon finally in the mix could cause AT&T and T-Mobile to make change. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.